Hey everyone, I just received a very special package from the Nova Posta sent to me from Kharkiv, and with an update on our naval car that we helped buy the front line about a year ago.
Good to see you, buddy.
Johnny FD. We've had him on Good Morning Kyiv. He's been here since even well before the full-scale invasion, and now he's here involved with NATO. Tell us about it.
So this is the sixth vehicle that I helped fundraise for in Ukraine. But most of the ones before were for civilian use. One was like a van for like an orphanage, some medevac for kind of more like for volunteers.
Yeah.
But actually it wasn't until I was on Good Morning Kyiv that I had even thought about fundraising for NATO.
What's your message to those that, you know, they think that they have to donate a bunch to make an impact? What do you have to say? Are those that want to contribute that might not? Well, how can they contribute to something like this?
All the donations that I've gone, as far as I know, were 100 or 200 euros. I know for some people, it's still stretching the budget. Maybe you guys don't have a lot of extra money, but for most people, you know what? If you really want to support something, $100, $200, you can find a way to do it, right? Skip a couple nights out at the restaurants or the bars.
Right.
So all these donations were literally people, saying, you know what? I don't have a lot. Here's $100. Here's $200. Let's try to get to the point, and here we are.
We are 80th Brigade, thank the 69th Sniffing Brigade and Johnny FD for this well-equipped pickup truck, which is bringing our victory more closer. Glory to Ukraine! Glory to heroes!
Look how cute this little kid is. Hello.
Alright, so as some of you might remember, exactly 1 year ago, I created my first NAFO campaign to get a truck donated to the front lines. That went to one of the air assault brigades. I don't remember the exact number, but I remember the license plate was like Lada something. LDA 365. Which is funny because even though this was a Nissan like L200 pickup truck, Lada's kind of the crappy Soviet car. Anyways, I've been wondering the last year where this car has been. I know it went to the east, kind of like towards the Bakhmut direction in the beginning. And then I heard that unit somehow traded it for something else they needed, like a different vehicle or something. And then I didn't hear about it for a long time. And surprisingly, a mechanic's wife randomly messaged me saying, hey, we have your car. A unit dropped it off here damaged or towed it in or something. So I just pulled it up. It was on Instagram. A woman named Olena from the Poltava region, which is kind of halfway between Kyiv and Kharkiv. She messaged me saying, hey, I think this is your car. And she sent me a photo of it, kind of a little bit smashed up, rough for rare, with a lot of the decals, the bright colored decals stripped off. But my donated by Johnny FD YouTube channel sticker, which was black, was still showing. And she decided to look me up.
It's there.
I was honestly so shocked and so surprised to see this car again, because I kind of assumed it had gotten blown up on the front. Soft-skinned vehicles like pickup trucks are not very good against landmines or, artillery attacks, even drones. So these we know are disposable, but they're meant to get a mission done and help save lives, whether it's for evacuation or to get people somewhere quickly or back quickly. It's a lot safer than going on foot. And as crazy as it sounds, in this modern age, there's not enough, ATVs to go around, so people do go by foot.
Hi.
So as far as I'm concerned, this car had done its job, its duty, long ago, and this is just a bonus to see it having a second, maybe even a third chance at life now.
The unit was using the car in Kursk, and it got damaged there. Needed to be brought back to Ukraine to fix. But they also gave the mechanic a little trophy from Kursk as a thank you. It turns out Lena's husband has been fixing cars for free for the military, just as a volunteer, and they gave him from Kursk. You can even see the crappy Russian tax ID number and all this writing on there. I'll put a photo up here so you guys can see it. But it's funny because I don't know if these soldiers realize how cool of a trophy this is, that no one's actually going to drink this, but it's cool just to have as a souvenir, as a gift. And we thought, you know what, maybe we can raffle it off here to the next fundraiser. I don't think I can ship it internationally, unfortunately, for you guys watching, but it'll be a cool little fundraiser to give back to that military unit. So let's go home, open this up, see what's inside. You guys, you know what? Maybe I'll bleep that last part out. What's inside? Keep it as a surprise when we're upstairs when we open it. By the way, if you're wondering what this says, it means Dobry Вечер, Ukrainian, means good evening. We are from Ukraine. And there's a picture of this tractor towing this tank, the Z on it. How funny is that? Got a double pillow up.
Get the double pillow.
Johnny.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you.
What do we got here?
Oh, I got a really cool package delivered from... So this is actually from like the Poltava region, but this woman named Olena from Kharkiv, she decided to gift us this little present. Actually, I know what one of the things are, but the other things are a surprise.
Oh, so she sent a few different items, or?
Yeah, and actually, I'm excited for this postcard too.
Nice.
But if you check your Telegram real quick, I sent you how we met each other. She sent me out of the blue a message on Instagram with a photo of a car I haven't seen in a year.
That's the one that you got.
The NAFO truck.
Yeah, the NAFO one.
Actually, can you grab that license plate real quick?
Whoa.
This truck, which the real license plate was Lada 365.
Nice.
She sent me this photo. I was like, I wondered what happened to this car. I just assumed it had got blown up or something.
Whoa.
So what happened was a unit from Kursk.
In Russia, huh?
In Russia, they had, I don't know what happened exactly. I think, during battle, the car broke down somehow. They brought it back to her husband's car garage, where he's been a volunteer and fixing these military vehicles for free.
Holy cow.
And then as a gift, I don't know if it was that unit or it was a different military unit that they were helping, because they fixed a lot of cars. They brought something back from Kursk and gave it to me as a present for helping Ukraine, for donating this car in the first place.
Is that the present?
That's the present, and it's in here.
What?
So
They
I think
got
this would
you
be really
that?
cool. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's amazing.
So let's open this up. I know everyone watching is like, what is this? But first, let's you can see the card that she sent, handwritten as well. It was really nice. You want to read it?
Dear Johnny, accept this handmade gift as a thank you for what you are doing for victory of Ukraine. From Elena from Poltava region.
How nice is that, right?
And it's the classic tractor
pulling the
tank. That's
so
awesome.
the way that, do you know how she found me? My Johnny FD logo, like donated by Johnny FD, is still on the car.
On the actual, it's painted on the car.
Yeah.
Nice.
So she just looked up Johnny FD and she found me and was like, hey, thank you for, helping with this car, donating this car in the first place. And I said, you know what? It's my pleasure. It wasn't just me. It was all my viewers that donated the money for it. And now we're actually working on a second car. So if any of you are watching and have you donated to the second campaign, we're actually doing it for, do you know the other Johnny actually, Kazakh Gundi.
Oh yeah. So
Aiden,
that's
yeah.
3 Johnnies.
3 Johnnies. So our campaign is actually called the 3 Dragons.
Nice.
It's me, Mikado, and then Kazakh Gundi.
Yeah.
So we're trying to raise money for 3 more trucks.
Okay.
We already have enough for 1.5, so we're like almost halfway there.
Whoa. That's awesome. So you're over halfway to your goal?
I think right now we're like a little bit under half, but
Okay.
hopefully after this video, if you guys want, we can make it over half. Here's the video from Kazakh Gundi and the Gur unit. They're all international volunteers. Take a look.
Greetings to the NAFA community, 69th Sniffing Brigade and Johnny FD and Mikado Media. We, the soldiers of the International Legion under Gore, are requesting the help in obtaining 6 vehicles for use on the frontline operations. We're also requesting help with supplying drones by our drone team to help them with destroying the occupier in the occupied regions. Slava Ukraini.
So these guys are all international volunteers. The Gur unit, 2nd Squadron, I think. They're asking for 6 trucks, but we said we can try to get them 3.
Right.
And hopefully, actually, with videos like this, and then maybe whatever we're going to do with this, maybe we can try to get that up a little bit higher. But let's dive in. I'm actually excited because one of the items in here we've saw, and
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be really cool.
Which is still like seeing it in person is this
one.
it?
Actually, you know what? Try to guess what this is because it looks like it could be like a shell, like a military, like a missile.
Yeah, it actually, because it's tapered on this end, so it kind of looks sketchy.
But I'm glad it's not broken. Nothing's exploded.
Yet.
Knock on wood. Da, 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 da. Oh, now it looks even more like a missile.
Yeah.
So it's even more tapered.
Oh my goodness.
From Kursk, recently liberated area of Ukraine. Perfect condition, not broken.
Whoa. That was in Russian Federation.
Bottle of Russian vodka. And you actually see that this is the tax code.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the Rusinika Federacji.
Rossiyskaya Federacja.
The FCM Federacji Sepcheny Marka. So the tax code.
Yeah.
Right over here.
Russian tax stamp.
I am shocked the Russians didn't drink all this. I'm sure. But yeah, this is from Kursk.
Wow.
How cool is that?
Holy cow. How many bottles of vodka from Kursk are in
Ukrainian hands
Ukraine
right now.
Holy cow.
So this one, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to ship internationally. So, because it's alcohol and it's glass. But if you are going to be in Kyiv for Halloween, we're going to be auctioning this off at the next fundraiser for Ukraine Relief Fund. So hopefully that this with a little cool story will go a long way. Because actually, did you see that photo of this with the truck?
Yeah, that's amazing. So in like the places this has been and what this has been through and the way that the person contacted you, like
Yeah, it really blew my mind. Like
the viewers supported you in helping to raise funds for a truck.
for the truck,
That
which was
truck-
driven from Estonia,
from Estonia. So
bought in Sweden.
bought in Sweden to Estonia, here painted
Yeah.
and kitted out. Like,
And actually, this wasn't the first unit that had it because we gave it to the airborne air assault brigade,
okay,
and they traded this truck for another vehicle,
right.
and these guys brought it to Kursk.
And that always happens. A lot of the times there's like different mission requirements and stuff going on, and one maybe like something breaks on one, and then trucks kind of they get
They're
rotated.
commodity, yeah. But at the end of the day, like that's what the trucks are for.
It's a tool.
It's a tool. And even though, and for everyone wondering, what do they do with those bright, like badges on the side? I think a lot of that's for the handoff and the photos. And then once it actually goes to the front line, a lot of that gets sprayed over.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can't have a bright, even the Ukrainian flag, you can't have a bright blue and yellow flag.
Yeah.
you know, but they
driving around.
yeah, but they keep the naval flag on. They keep some of the black ones on. The other one that I helped hand off a few weeks ago, that went to one of the air AA units, like the
the
air defense
jamming,
units.
the jammer.
No, no.
Oh, you mean the ones that shoot? Yeah.
So this one, the brigade is the Badgers. We can call them that, Badger Air Assault Brigade. They took the truck, immediately took the camper van, the back part off, and then installed a Drushka.
Oh,
50
nice.
cows. Boom, 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 boom,
Anti-air
Yeah.
gun.
So actually, we'll have some of these shells in the next raffle giveaway as well.
All right.
That were actually used in Bakhmut, which is cool.
Wow.
But it's cool. Everything kind of just goes around. Where I didn't
Yeah.
think I would ever see this truck again. My dream was to see it driving around Kyiv after the war, but it's cool to see it in Russia. I never thought it would go to Russia. Let's say that.
In Russia.
Okay.
Wow.
So this actually, I have no idea what it is, but she says it's handmade. And I told her to please make it like shipping on arrival, like, which means I would pay for shipping when it arrived. And she was like, no, in Ukraine, gifts need to be 100%. Like you can't ask someone to pay for like the
no
shipping or something.
conditions.
Yeah. Gifts should be free. I think that's what she said. Oh wow.
Whoa.
Oh my god, this is cool. Guys, this is a wood carved Tzou. And it's heavy. Feel this?
Oh wow. It's solid.
It's like a few
wood
pounds.
Piece.
This is
Nice
amazing.
shellac, and this Tzou is in gold.
Yeah. Oh my god, guys, this
Wow.
is cool.
And they took a lot of detailed time to treat the wood and make it all perfect.
Is this a gold inlay?
I don't know. It's definitely raised or something. They took a lot of time to make the details on that.
Man, this is amazing. Guys, before I just open this right now, I was already like thinking like, oh, whatever it is, we'll just auction it off at the next party as well.
Right.
But man, like this,
I
like
don't want to keep.
I kind of want to keep this, man. Like this
Yeah.
is really like special.
It means a lot for
Yeah.
sure.
But you know what? Victory means more. You know?
Right.
So whatever we can do for Ukraine means more.
Yeah, and
know.
one of the biggest and only limitations to what we can do is funding. So the more donations we get, the more vehicles, the more electronic jammers and whatever else the boys need to continue doing their work. So
Yeah. Well, all this right here, guys, this is going to be auctioned off at the next charity event. This, if anyone wants to, submit a online bid, this I can ship. And I'm thinking, like, I don't want to let this go for less than 2,000 hryvnia.
yeah, I mean, it's a handmade piece. It's made with care and everything from somebody who truly appreciates your work for helping their family.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Yeah, so if anyone online, like if you want this shipped, I would say if you're in Kyiv, we'll start the bidding at auction at 2,000 hryvnia, which is about $50. But if you want to put in your bid online, I would suggest it be $100 or more, or I don't think it's going to go through. So you can message me on Instagram or leave a YouTube comment or whatever it is. But yeah, this is cool. This is like seriously.
Yeah.
This
It's a solid piece, too.
there's so much I don't know.
It means something.
There's so much meaning on this. Like, it's not just a bottle of vodka you can buy from a store shelf, unless I guess you go to Russia.
And there's a story behind this as well. This crazy journey that you helped this vehicle, and then it went through all this stuff to reach this family, help them out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So thank you so much to everybody involved, literally from the beginning. Everyone who donated to the NAFO fund to buy that first car, to the first airborne assault brigade that used it for your missions and then traded it, to the at least the second, if not more, units who brought it into Kursk to do missions. And then thank you to the car for surviving. And nobody was harmed, or seriously harmed in that crash, So now, thank you to Elena and her husband for fixing these military vehicles for free, and then for making this and sending it to me all the way here in Kyiv.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
amazing story. Like
everything really comes so full circle. It's wild. And it's perfect that we have this NAFO flag right behind us. So yeah, Johnny, thanks for coming over to do the unboxing.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. I truly appreciate you too, because for my charity, I do a lot of work, and it's really difficult to figure out what I can and can't post because Operation Security, my friends and everything, and this really helps us as well. So thank you so much for everything you guys do to support. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Perfect. Easy.
Cool, man.
Thank you. Fuck, man. This is actually way cooler than I thought.
Dude, that's really cool.
I don't know why. I thought it would be like some, carved like a beaver or something.
Yeah, like a grandpa's always do.
Yeah.